the background is different. I am trying to film in my office for the first time. So I was in the sunroom because that's where I can easily have my old desk that I used to film on. But this is a very large desk that was built in when we moved in, and just trying to figure out what it's like to film in here. I was able to mirror in my old office and don't have a TV in this one, so I was just trying to play around with how to mirror on my MacBook. So anyway, all that aside, let me know what you think of the background. It's a little different, maybe easier to see. But I figured since it's been so long that I've been able to do some videos and just be real and show you kind of what I've used this year or not used, because it has been a hodgepodge and hot mess so often, all year long nearly. So the coaster, also this coaster is from Anthropology, and that mug is from Anthropology. This is my habit tracker that I used religiously for like 3 straight years. What happened this year, you'll see, I started to use just literally a poster board. I made a huge countdown that was, I think, 14 by 14 squares. And it was to a vacation my husband and I were taking. And my goal was to work out 20 minutes a day. And if it was in the habit tracker, I often didn't like go in. I don't know. I did go in, but it didn't like resonate with the fact that I wasn't working out. Maybe, and it made it a lot easier to really make sure that I was doing everything I was supposed to do. If it was on the board, like I was able to see the whole 14 by 14 in one go. And if I didn't put a sticker on it, I like couldn't go to bed because I had such a streak going that it really made me work out every day more, because I saw one big image, and if I messed up then or didn't get to do something, it would really throw everything off. So it kept me way more on track than I initially anticipated. So if a habit tracker doesn't work for you necessarily, then I would just see if maybe something like that could help. So anywho, I really love this. I'm going to get back into it this year. I started doing my Hey Planner Girl prints for 2024. So we'll get into that in a minute. But for now, these dashboards are beautiful. Sort Stuff Out is the company. I don't know I haven't shopped from her for a while, so she may still be on there. But I really love this setup. This word refine is from Annie's Planner Co. I do a word of the year every year, and 2023 was refine. I did the best I could. I'm gonna have a different word for 2024, but I'm going to leave that in there. So I have yearly, this is Salty 22 tabs, yearly, maintenance, routines, tracker, fitness, habit tracker, and then all of those are habit trackers. So setting this up every year is always really fun. So we'll kind of get into what I've done here. So maintenance, that's like, I don't know, haircuts and I don't know, facial maybe, and nails and stuff like that I would do. I stopped doing a lot, I don't know, I guess midway through the year. And you can see I really basically like stopped in Q3. So like July is when I stopped. And so these are great. Crossbow Printables. That was her old name. She's since does something, has a different company. But I'm sure if you look that up, you'll be able to find what she has. This shop no longer is in business, which I'm very sad about, but I love those dashboards. This is Planner Press. This was like an ideal schedule type thing to refer back to. But I don't know, it didn't always like work out. But I had, the best of intentions. It's basically anything that was referred to for a habit store in here. Then tracker, the tracker tab was like for fitness and diet. So, oh my gosh, this is last year's Christmas. That's just wild. That's so funny. So I was doing that for a while, and then I stopped. Let's see. Yeah. So April. So this is when I started to track on the poster board. So I stopped in March, and then I just got out of the habit, which good and bad. So I stuck to the diet and workout intentions I had for myself, but I fell off the rest of the trackers. So these are Planner Press. It's a Salty 22. Planners is cloth and paper, cloth and paper dividers. This shop, her name is Savvy. She is taking a break or like closed the shop, but really happy I was able to get some of her drawings before she closed. So then January, so I was tracking the quality of sleep rating in the app, what time I went to bed, what time I woke up, how long was I asleep. Then I tracked it, which I really liked the way that turned out, and I did that every month. And then this is Hey Planner Girl prints, so I could track a bunch of different things, and it helped. I mean, I really was able to do so much and tracked a lot. So it was really nice for a long time. And then you can see, I think in June or July, I stopped. July, my last day tracked was the 4th of July. So I'll get back into this. I don't know if I'm gonna use this really, really big one. I might, we'll see, but it'll be a little different. But that's my habit tracker, and I love how chunky it is, and the design, the layout, it just makes me super happy. And it was nice to be able to come in and check that off every day. I have a former, it's kind of like coming full circle. This is a Filofax compact personal planner, and it's really super cute and compact. And I forget what I was originally tracking this for. Maybe that's right. I set it up as just a skincare one, which I was like, I started to realize that was a lot of work just for skincare. These are, I wish more shops, I forgot the name of the shop, but I feel like all shops should have the logo here so you know what it is. If I think of it, I'll put it in the comments. But I might switch to something like this, because for school weekends, it's a lot easier to take this with me than this, as you can tell. And what I did for a while was I tracked a month in here and then put it in here. So this compact would be like just the month, and you don't need a whole lot. But we'll see. So I'll probably set this up for just the habits. And maybe I'll start, just to get back into the swing of things for January, use that. I'll probably put a pen loop, a marker loop here, so I have a pen and a marker. These are from Planner Press. I love them. I love her cards. I haven't shopped with her for a while, but I haven't been planning like I used to. So this was my habit tracker, and I'll probably use this system for a while just to get back into it. So that'll be the habit tracker. It's a really pretty cream croc from Moterm, and their die lots are always a little off. So for example, this is like you can see it much better here. I ordered this for a B6 thinking it would be this color, but you can see how much more yellow it is. And I don't know if I'll keep it. The yellow throws me off, I think, just because I'm so used to this. And you can see it is so different. I'm a little disappointed because you can see how pretty white this is. Yellow, this reminds me of like teeth that need to get bleached. Does that make sense? So I don't know, we'll see. I really love the croc, obviously. I mean, I have it for my habit tracker and my brain dump, but I'm going on a tangent and don't let that dry up. But yeah, that's what I plan to do in the new year, and I'll get that set up and see if maybe I can do some additional setup videos. Again, just getting back into the swing of things, so I'm figuring some stuff out, and I just figured I'd take you along for the ride and show you what I either used or didn't use this year. Things happen, so I really appreciate you joining me, and I hope to see you again in the next video. If you have any questions, leave them below. If you feel like this was helpful, share it with your other planner friends, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.